Megyn Kelly bashed idiot Mika Brzezinski for being Miss Champion Miss Feminist, despite having appeared in a racy magazine shoot over a decade ago with a leg raised in the air. And the conservative podcast host even recreated the pose. Kelly has been critical of Brzezinski and her co-host husband, Joe Scarborough, since the couple revealed they met with President-elect Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago following his election victory earlier this month. The podcast host ripped the 57-year-old MSNBC anchor for being a loud public supporter of women's rights, although she assumed a rather risque pose for a shoot with Vanity Fair as Scarborough sat in a power pose. The shoot in question, published by Vanity Fair on September 11, 2012, captured Brzezinski on top of a table wearing a sleeveless black dress and high heels as her left leg was kicked up in the air. "She's constantly lecturing us about women's rights, like she's progressive," Kelly told Sky News Australia host Paul Murray. Miss Champion, Miss Feminist? They were on the cover of New York Magazine. Was it 10 years ago? The 54-year-old said. Kelly described Scarborough's position as a power pose, while Brzezinski placed herself on a table. As the sweatpants-clad Kelly climbed on her own desk and recreated the cover, leg kick included. "I'm so over her F-King Bull's tea about her women's rights and empowerment and rapist this," Kelly said. "You're full of ST and we all know it." During her talk with Murray, Kelly re-emphasized her feelings toward the Morning Joe hosts, calling them out for being hypocrites as they bashed Trump for the last 8 years. The couple have faced stinging criticism from commentators on the left and right, considering that Scarborough, 61, and Brzezinski repeatedly slammed Trump as a racist and fascist leading up to his decisive Election Day victory against Vice President Kamala Harris. Kelly admitted she hated the fact that Trump met with the couple following the election, as they had been calling the former and future president harsh names. It wasn't just Hitler and fascist, it was also 8 years of racist, sexist, rapist. That's what he was being called all over their show and MSNBC, and it's all just forgotten. It's nothing? He's not a rapist? He's not Hitler? Kelly questioned. Kelly admitted Trump liked the attention and allowed the name-calling, but said the president-elect doesn't need Scarborough and Brzezinski. "Of course I'm happy to see someone bend the knee, which was fun to see," Kelly said of the couple's about-face. "Bend it, get down, nice and low, pucker up, lick the boot, and now the backside, do it again. That's the only thing that I'm enjoying of this, and then slither back to your studio and try to tell your audience that you convinced they just elected Hitler, a rapist. Why wouldn't we talk to him?" Kelly said the reason for the change in tone toward Trump from the MSNBC morning show was because of ratings and the possibility of a future interview in the White House and access to power. The former Fox News personality had shared similar sentiments during her podcast on Monday when she referred to the couple as dishonest jokes. "Go FK yourselves," Kelly said. "Go FK yourselves, you dishonest jokes of faux journalists." "What an absurd farce that was," she added.